Hello everyone and welcome back to France in EU4, where we're currently crushing the horrible Danes for no reason other than the fact we can. We are very close to having ourselves a revolution, then we can pay back our debt, and I do believe when that disaster starts, I've never gone revolutionary by the way, so I'm going to be reading all the events, so I apologise to anyone who's bored by that sort of thing. But when we go revolutionary, I believe the cost of our units is halved. At that point, one thing I'm going to do is make us armies of mercenaries, maybe not cannons, but infantry and royal mortar. Because then we will not have to worry about manpower nearly as much anymore. Okay, Mr. Denmark. Let's see what we can do with you, shall we? In fact, first off, what I want to do is just go through all of this and check the rough cost on it. 50%, 56%. I'm just wondering if Lubeck can take all of that, because Lubeck is not going to have very high absolutism, if any. So we don't want to give them too much stuff. Maybe we'll keep a bit of it for ourselves. Oh god, doing this is so irritating. I'd buy an expansion just for the ability to macro this stuff. I mean, that's basically why a lot of people bought Mandate of Heaven for the diplomatic macro builder. So, got it. I keep going past it. Help if I knew my alphabet there. Lubeck, they can have all of this. I'm sure they'll figure out how to deal with any rebels that may or may not pop up when they suddenly get all of this territory. And this apparently doesn't belong to... we haven't captured that province. So we're not going to be able to give that to them. That will do. I also want Gotland. You won't give me Gotland, will you? No, because we haven't occupied the fort there. Okay. You also won't give me this? Okay, we don't have a fort up here yet. So I will wait for the Commonwealth to siege that down. There we go. 99 war score. And now we will be taking this stuff up north for ourselves. Beautiful. There you go, Lubeck. You're looking much better now. Sweden, it's your turn. You're allied with Persia. Will Persia join in if I attack you? 3, 2, 1. Persia will not join in, but I do have a truce. I also have military access. Wait, hasn't my truce with you run out? Is it just saying I have a truce because I have military access or something? Let's wait a month and then check. No, Russia, you cannot have access through my lands. Sweden. Why do I have a truce with you if you don't have one with me? Oh, did I make them break their alliance with someone maybe? That could be it. I'll go with that. That's probably what happened. Maybe we should go after Russia instead now then. Would Sweden defend Livonian Order? They would. I should start integrating some people. We're making 10 Diplo points right now and that's unnecessary. Let's see. Who's willing to be integrated? Cologne, you are. Pay off your debt, but that's irrelevant. Cologne, annex, go. And is anyone else? We do need to annex Pomerania at some point because we need Berlin. However, they can wait a while. The Commonwealth we can't annex until 1751, at which point we will need to annex them, like start annexing them straight away. Otherwise we might not be done by the end of the game. Oh, I left some men taking attrition over here. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Go over there. Where are these guys? You are there. Where can you go? You can go to Paris. Okay, and then no one should be taking attrition just from standing around. A little while still until this revolution of ours kicks off. What I may do is bring some more men down south. I'll bring another stack down south and then we can go after a different part of Africa. So, are you all done yet? No, you're still missing a heavy. Where's a different fleet? A fleet over here. Come and grab these guys. Oh, you're missing 3 blooming transports for this. What transports do you have? You have some extra ones. Come here. I'm going to take these guys down to Central Africa and eat these 3 nations here. Once these 3 nations have been eaten, well, first we're going to need a little colony here so we can eat the nations up here in the Terra Incognita. Then we'll move the men round to this side. We can eat Madagascar and work our way up Kilwa. What I may also wish to do actually is look at my navy template. Can I adjust this? No, I can delete it though. Let's go 15 again, and then I'm going to put 60 transports on there this time. And build there. Because more ships is more better. Oh, we actually have people doing everything. Let's bring our guy back from there. That's unnecessary. What's this? Rigger. We can annex Rigger in a second. I think we'll probably do that. There we go. And now we just need to actually have a diplomat back. And we can work on getting Rigger, blah. Okay, ships are here. Get aboard. You guys, bring them down here. So, although this is going to mean I'll have 2 fleets down here for a second. Eventually, one fleet's going to be over here instead. So, don't really need a fleet necessarily down here now. Dogs barking in the background. I hope that doesn't disturb anyone too much. If you're afraid of dogs, I apologise. However, you shouldn't be, because dogs are amazing. Oh yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that mission, because I'm not going to do it anytime soon. It'll probably pop up again. I wonder what the Ottoman manpower is currently, because they've been sat taking attrition in my land for ages. 200,000, so it's not really bothering them much. 10 more months until the disaster starts. I can pay my loans back. Repay all loans is only a bit over half of the money we actually have, so that's fine. And ships are coming around. I can probably get away with fighting down here while the disaster is going off, I would have thought. You have any allies? Who'd ally you? Kazembe. I could just set... Oh no, I won't be able to take Kazembe's land, will I? So I might as well break their alliance. They won't do it because I've recently done break alliance. Ah, we'll just have to kill them then. Congratulations, guys. This is your new home. Oop, Rigger's gone. Poor Rigger. You did so well for so long. And they will join in. Not going to change. Okay, we'll just go for it. Move down here. You can come and blockade here. That fort just turned on. I saw it. You just walked straight through it and I can't seem to stop you. Fair enough. More prestige, please. Not that I need prestige, but more prestige for the prestige god. Oh, well, you took that pretty quickly. Lubeck, no! What's happening over there? Why are you having rebel problems? You go and deal with those. Cologne's going to deal with a small number. Now, question is, with the next war against the Ottoderp, do we take the rest of Greece and start on Anatolia, or do we start into Egypt? I'm thinking I'll finish off the Balkans here, get these two. We'll take Greece and the islands, and then we'll take like the coastline of Anatolia, and then obviously whatever else we can after that into Anatolia. Rebels are dead. Can you stay there? Yeah, you can. Hello. Okay. Revolution time. Okay, I had a little stretch. Let's see what we've got here. The Treaty of Versailles in 1783. We're a bit early, but we're getting there. With a success for France and revenge from previous defeats. However, it did nothing to ease the financial problems, but rather increase the burden. Yes, we're having financial problems. Burden of debts. I mean, we do have 25 loans. The success of the American independence movement also reinforced criticism of the regime. That didn't really have anything directly to do with France, but sure. 3 years later, the commercial treaty with Britain was followed by a sharp decline in domestic industrial production, very severe famine resulting from bad harvest, unrest, and finally public bankruptcy in 1788. Well, that sucks. The king was forced to recall the Estates General, a feat unseen since 1626. On the 5th of May 1789, the Estates General convened at Versailles and soon pronounced itself a national assembly, pledging to stay until they devised a constitution. Louis the II acknowledged the changes in the situation, but the dismissal of his popular finance minister Necker and troop concentrations in the suburbs prompted Paris masses to storm the state prison of La Bastille on 14th of July 1789. The French Revolution has started. Loads of revolutionaries prop up and we lose some stab. Okay, let's pause. So they've taken that. They're sieging down Paris. I think I want them to siege down Paris. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what causes it to stop? Because this is important. One of the following must be true. Stab at least 3, not going to happen. Fewer rebel controlled than 1. Have government monarchy. Okay, so I could quite easily get past this by crushing the rebels and putting my stab up to 3. Or Revolutionary Republic. Stab 3. Is revolutionary target. That's what we want to go for. Has ruler flag Bonaparte. That's what we want. Where is Napoleon? I don't think he's actually been born yet, but where is Napoleon? We need him. Hopefully my vassals won't decide to... They all appear... Why didn't you come down to fight Morocco? Why are you coming down to fight this idiot? Okay, let's go and explore. Hopefully my... vassals won't take the revolutionaries out because we do want them. A base in China, interesting. I don't know where either of these places. I know, I do know where Canton is, which is why I didn't pick it. Peasants. Okay. Hey, a stab. Nice. Should I get another one? Right now is not optimal. We'll be able to get another one soon with cheaper stabbing up costs. Now we should get some events for the revolution sooner rather than later. I think they're supposed to, I think they're monthly events you get. Siege of Paris. I think I'm supposed to let the revolutionaries win. Overthrow the government. Okay, we don't want a constitutional republic, so we don't want to let them just win from that. Okay. This sounds right. The French Revolution, Republican monarchy. Oh, that's a lot of text. Blah-de 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 blah. Revolution. French revolutionaries will disband. Good. Gain 1 stab. Type of government changes to Revolutionary Republic. That's what we want. Morale of armies, tolerance of heretics, monthly autonomy change, diplomats, leaders, states, max absolutism. Blah-de 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 blah. We become a republic. Current ruler will die. Ah. Okay. Okay. I haven't done this before. In fact, I'm going to put this down to speed 2. Lost colonialism, lost imperial ban, lost nationalism, lost conquest, lost imperialism. The Jacobites are in power. Spread the revolution. Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Ottomans, Livonian Order, Portugal, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. We have spread the revolution on everyone instead. What do we want? We want some more national ideas. No, we want a bureaucratic candidate. He's in charge. What can I do now? Stab cost up, national tax up. I would like... Actually, no. I take that back. We don't want that because we have more than enough money. Oh, I accidentally unpaused. Revolutionary France occupied Cuba. Nice. It says we're revolutionary, guys. Anyway, turn that off. Jacobites are in power. Construction costs, national unrest, national tax, dip for rep. Okay. Guy de la Porti Pointicata with the Okay, sure. We have elections every 4 years. Our dip rep sucks because of various things. Factions. Jacobites are currently in power. Leading fact. Okay. State maintenance. Dip rep. Yearly Republican tradition. Liberty, desire, and subjects. Manpower. Land force limit. Okay, I think I want those guys in power. I have to spend points to actually get these things. I guess we can leave these guys in charge for now. Public tradition's not great. I mean, I want to be a revolutionary empire, but I'm not entirely sure how we go about doing that. Expand the bodyguard. I think I need this disaster to continue going on. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we're looking at the bottom one. We are now the revolutionary target, yes, because we are revolutionary France. In fact, can I check that? Is it something? Can we see it here? Revolutionary target? I can't see an icon that would like tell us we are. We're a great republic. Oh yeah, here we go. Revolutionary target. I knew it would be around here somewhere. Okay. We have lots of cool things. Excellent. Now, do I want lower or higher Republican tradition? I mean, obviously, if you were just a normal republic, you want it to be higher. But one, I want some more stab right now. And two, it being lower might not necessarily be... Oh, it's actually, it is a bad thing right now, because we need to stab up. Give me stab, I don't care about Republican tradition. Okay, so... Positive stability, Republican tradition, lack of Republican tradition. War, army tradition, nothing is affecting the Imperials. I feel like I should boost the Imperials reading the text, however I kind of want this guy. I mean, we don't exactly care about aggressive expansion right now. Okay, put it back up to speed 3, that should be okay. Oh, there was a fort there, I missed that. Extra tax. We don't need extra money, thank you. Oh, what I can do now actually is get rid of all that. The Reign of Terror. That's a lot of manpower I don't really want to lose. I also don't want to lose 3 stability though. Rubs. A word I can't say. Militantly radical faction was brought to power in Paris Assembly. A campaign to root out evil within started. Mass arrests of thought to be royalist sympathizers were followed by... Okay, so this is what actually happened. Execute the enemies of the revolution. We want to go along actual historical lines because we want Napoleon coming to power and becoming a revolutionary empire as opposed to a republic. Lose Republican tradition. The wars never end. Whatever. We're going to end up being a revolutionary empire at this rate anyway. You go deal with them. Here, have this guy. Crush the fortress, please. Thank you. Now, can we get here? We can. Gain 2 stats. So this is going to end the French Revolution. No. Or will it? I think it might. Yeah, it did. Long live the Republic. So we're now a Republic. I don't know if I can become an empire just by continuing to drop this down. What does dropping it down do? It makes national unrest worse, I think. And it increases stab costs. But we're now on +3 stability, so it's going to be a long time till we need to stab up. Commonwealth, I don't need to be disabling your loyalists anymore. Or helping the loyalists or whatever. Alaska, you now exist. Congratulations. Now, what do I need to do with my colonist, if anything? What might not be a bad idea is colonizing something over this way. Okay. We could still make a colonial nation up here if we beat up the Inca. So let's get a couple of colonies going there. Okay, this war's done. These guys cease to exist. We will take as much territory as we can off this other guy. Beautiful. This guy's next. Spread the revolution. Aggressive expansion down. Prestige up. Cost 4. Conquering stuff down. Excellent. We have some manpower. Manpower is good. We need more of it. Now, is there anything other than the bonuses you get that matter, I wonder? For who's in power? I'd like these guys in power for the manpower recovery speed. Let's give them a little boost and see what happens. Okay, they're now in power. Does anything actually matter from that? It doesn't seem like anything actually matters. I also have no idea about if, do I want to be a revolutionary empire? I assume I do. What exact benefits would I gain? Well, other than the fact that having Republican guys sucks because you can't actually get any monarch points from them. That's the main problem right now. Well, this war was over quickly. How much overextension can I take? 39.2%. How much are you worth? Oops. Ah, too much. I can take this much. Congratulations, you get to keep a province. There we go. Tolerance makes us rich, everyone. Remember that. Rich culturally and in lots and lots of dosh. Still got a while on you. When does my truce with Sweden run out? I don't see a truce with Sweden. It's not saying I have a truce anymore. Persia, will you break your alliance with Sweden? No. How irritating. Okay, what am I going to do about this colonist? I mean, at some point I need to colonize this little bit here. Ooh, I know. Let's colonize Australia. We can make a colonial nation here. Let's do that. Then Sweden. I wonder, would Sweden break his alliance with Persia? Oh, he would. Excellent. Let's go for that. Then we'll come back to Sweden later. Sweden's still guaranteeing you. Persia's at war with somebody. I just want to beat up the Ottomans again. I mean, we do have 13 monarch points coming in a month. Tibet exists. We need to spread the revolution to Tibet. I currently have 3 stability. How much do I lose for breaking truce? 5, that's a lot. Go after Russia. Quick, everyone. We need a revolution in Russia. This can only go well. Move to Russia, everyone. Go. Attack. Fight for me, baby. Livonian Order want to give me Condottieri for free. Okay, fair enough. They must really dislike Russia. Now, what am I going to do in this case? Am I going to help? No, because I don't want to lose loads of men to attrition in Russia. Oh no, the Pope's the Pope. I can no longer be the Pope. I'm just stuck as Catholic now. Because actually trying to change religion at this point would not end well. So many policies I'm not going to take. Yeah, I'm in a really cheap now. How much would it cost a month if I were to make a mercenary type stack? Merc. We want... What's the current front line? It is 38. And then... What's the most cannons they're ever going to need? Like, 25. Don't know if that's right, but let's go with it. And the maintenance cost would be 65 ducats a month. We currently make 190. So for now, I will just plop out 2 of these. Go on, everyone, beat up Russia. Do we have their capital? Where is their capital? Because that is... Kazan? No, not Kazan. Where is it? Ah, Nizhny Novgorod. That'll be the war goal, I believe. Oh no, show superiority. Excellent, that's even better. That means my vassal swarm just became even more useful. And more on that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Well, not tomorrow. At this point, you're certainly not getting 1 episode a day, I'd imagine. Thank you for watching. I will see you all later in the world's idea of time. In the meantime, enjoy your life. Bye-bye.